Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for Cleveland, they're sitting at 500 over the last 10 games, kind of treading water. They'd really like to make a splash over the next few games. Let's talk about Klay Thompson, one of the best wings in the NBA. Might be the most complete shooting guard in the league. Most complete? What do you think?
I wouldn't say most complete. And, what I like guards, especially playing next to Steph Curry, when you play with a guy that has a little bit more, you tend to steal a little bit when they're doing so. His ball handling is definitely getting better. His playmaking ability. But what I love about this guy, he can score in a variety of ways.
His defense can be stifled at times, too.
Oh, he's a great two-way player.
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This game back in Golden State for the Warriors. They're ready to play. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
Kevin, I'll tell you what, they've actually been terrific on their home court, and they're starting another homestand right now.
Yeah, this has been their domain, no doubt about it. I mean, they've made this arena a very difficult one for you as an opponent to come in and have success. So the question is whether or not they can continue that dominance on this homestand.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And despite some of the injuries over the years, Andrew Bogut's still one of the game's best shot blockers, averaging well over 2.5 a game in his career. And Greg, he protects the rim like few others can. A rugged play.
And in last season, almost 3 block shots per game. And with all the offensive firepower around him, I think it really allows him to play to his strengths. That's why having a great team is about pieces of the puzzle fitting. He's a terrific piece for this group.
No good on the second free throw.
And getting back to Bogut, people forget he's a pretty good athlete. The reason he was drafted #1 overall way back when was because of his insane combination of size and movement skill. That's why he remains one of the excellent shot blockers in the league today.
Now, here is Smith, just fine to shoot. Love gets to LeBron. A three-pointer off the mark. Now let's find out what head coach Steve Kerr had to say to Doris Spurs, of course.
Kevin, he said the one thing they were able to do very well in their first 2 meetings was keep the defense guessing. He told me, we like to show them different looks down the court each time we see them, and they could never get set up. It's a big part of the 2 wins we have against them. Let's see if they can make it 3 with the same strategy.
Thank you, Doris. So do you guys think their shooting will play as important a role as the coach made it sound?
It usually does. And for them to have that success shooting the basketball, I think it's going to be all about creating those high-quality chances.
Which means they need constant movement. consistent passing. I mean, that's the way you get good looks.
And when you talk about Bogut, I think the Warriors' incredible regular season inspired him. He didn't have to be the star. He just had to anchor that deep. Sometimes when we give a guy a specific task to be the best at, that's what he delivers the most.
Now here's Love. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Target with the jumper. Cavaliers on the last time they met in Cleveland.
Yeah, they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Curry. He had a good one out in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Here's Irving. James in the post. He's covered by Thompson. And there's the 3-second violation. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry dishes to Green. Unloads from 9. That one a little long.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
James the pass to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And he just big boys us right there. The height advantage he's got down low really difficult for him to defend.
Here's Curry with the 3. And that makes it good. Curry's got 5 now.
And in a really good way to start off the game. If he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems. And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror. Offensive glass was top 5 in that category last year. Despite playing less than 27 minutes a game, does a terrific job of anticipation of the carry. And uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. And knows for the glass.
And here is Green. Following the 3-pointer by Kevin Love. And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first quarter.
Rapid fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure the quality of that 3-point shot attempt right there. Going in it the way they did. It all worked out for them.
Yeah, good job to take it right at it.
那时候不是说要买那个吗？在那个阿志哥他们家的那个。
And last season was one where Tristan Thompson transitioned from a starter to a bench role. Didn't let it go out and still put up solid numbers off the bench.
Over Thompson, he was straight off the bench. You're right, Greg, for the Cavs last year. Even earned some part 6-man consideration bonus.
Huh? Yeah.
And so, his vote. What was in the last game for the Golden State
No doubt, because there is a carryover effect when you're not having success at the moment.
And professional Cincinnati came in as an extremely raw prospect a couple years back. The first-round draft pick. His numbers were down actually last season, but his production was decidedly up.
Yeah, he went from 44 to 55% on field goal, from 53 to 63% on free throws. A testament to how much effort he's putting into developing that shooting stroke.
Roscoe, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so he's able to get 1 or 2.
And you're going back to the season. Impressive finish. 7-foot, 7'6" wingsman, 5% body weight. His skill set never gets above his natural skill. Watch out. That's outstanding big-time improvisation right there.
James gets to Boston.
so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Here's James, following the score by Golden State. 6 on the shot clock. 18 feet out. It's that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they have. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they need.
Livingston gives you by Russell. And Brownson comes off the assist from Livingston.
Give him that kind of look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Second with the shot clock on game clock. Picked by Mascar. Iguodala in the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Barbosa with the ball.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play on both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal. They dividends instantly on the fast break.
And here's James. 2 on the clock. Offensive rebound. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first one. He brought up the Kyrie Irving earlier. We talked a little bit about expectations for himself.
所以这个比较好追吗？
Kyrie Irving said it's not just the expectations of fans, the media, he and LeBron James, but also
不要。
they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with would naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly trying to manage expectations while still demanding the best from each other. And that's a lot of fun to watch.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
In a moment now, reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Kevin Love there with Channing Frye. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Smith in at the 3.
And how big was last year's trade for J.R. Smith? I mean, sent from the Knicks to the Cavaliers around mid-season. Smith began to post some of the better moves of his career, helping prove that for a tumultuous personality like Smith, environment is key.
Irving with the ball. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Smith with it, shoots it. Here's Frye, and it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
That's the kind of lead you need when he's got the ball in you. They were all over.
Pass to Green. Nobody near Barnes. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 6. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
You're good, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Thompson. Dellavedova dishes to Long. Frye passes to Dellavedova. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now the Warriors moving it up. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Barnes. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. The Cavaliers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. They set the screen. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Love outside. Back to Smith. Fires from 18. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Warriors leading by 6. To the wing right side. And here's Barnes for 3. Love grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Frye passes to Irving. Love outside. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. Floats one up. Here's Thompson. It's deflected. Irving attacking. with the jump.
Fuck!
Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% of the free ball here. Curry, wide open, gets to the corner and buries it. Curry's got the lead up to 8 now.
Yeah, 我打完了球。
When they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You gotta keep getting him touches.
Dellavedova kicks the front. They set the pick. A fader. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Frank.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss
Oh.
those looks very often.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he has to continue to get looks like that.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Moskov, he's checked in for Frank. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Braun, he's checked in for Smith. And it's a non-jumper in for Matthew Dellavedova. Irving dishes to Moskov. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Shumpert. Shoots from the baseline. Jump shot is good. Shumpert's got his first bucket in this one. Warriors leading by 8.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than the player when he entered the league. 42-inch man, show those arms, take Michelangelo, but he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
LeBron passes to Thompson. Iguodala the steal and rush with a clear path to the hoop. Poked away. And they're pushing it up. And Thompson kicks to Shumpert from the arc. Counting, and the Warriors lead to just 7 points in the basket from LeBron. And talking about him on Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Livingston. Softly drops the floater. Livingston's got 6 points.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
So we've reached the end of the first half of ball. Warriors lead by 9. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline, of course.
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love, and Kevin facing a deficit at halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points and 1 assist. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it doesn't seem like he can be stopped. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
The field goal percentage was off of the chips mounts, Ernie. Let everyone know.
And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. Looking amped up and ready to get going once again.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Well, he's cleared himself up and got the goods. He's knocked it down.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Logan down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes with the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Logan against Thompson. Got it despite fading back of him. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch off of the team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Irving with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Now Irving, with an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. It's stolen by Curry. And here's Barnes for three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room.
输的比较少一点啊。没有。Better than yesterday, okay?
But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and play to the strengths of his team.
And one.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm. Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there, he didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you, Pete. He's not super athletic. He'll blow you out of the water with his athleticism. But a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
James outside. It's stolen by Curry. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Smith outside. He feeds it to James. They get it back to the paint. And stolen by Barnes. Here's the break. And he takes the fantastic pass out strong for the slam.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
Hey, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed. He still maintains his body control.
Love outside. Beyond the arc. The Warriors pull it in.
And guys, you look at what makes Love such a prolific rebounder. Great anticipation. I mean, he has the broad shoulders to create space in the paint. The strong
好像蛮惨的，现在。
It's no wonder he's been a dominating force on the glass at every level since high school.
Smith kicks to Thompson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Thompson's got 8 points.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Pass to Green. Here's the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading perhaps.
Oh.
Let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Warriors leading by 13. It's Curry with the drive. There's the bucket good.
Curry 犯规 ，Curry 犯规，然后那个受伤的还高打板。
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. The offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Thompson dishes the bucket. And there the Warriors with another bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The humble stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
And the Warriors with some changes. Festus Ezeli comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here.
虽然说是不是太远。
He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Smith, and Irving subject to Matthew Dellavedova. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won the last contest, that game against Golden State.
And we talk about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Here's Fry, and just miss after miss right now.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Curry against Mozgov. Mozgov with the steal. To the inside. James. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like great defense. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
所以是为什么？要不然你把那个 USB 拿在前面的地方。
Curry against Irving. LeBron outside from 18 feet away. And there's Mozgov. That's good on the assist by James.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there. Irving.
What's
Wow, what a miracle he to finish off the quarter. How did he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if we gave him.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Warriors lead by 17. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in the small forward. Bogut the pass to Green. Back to Bogut. 4 on the clock. Here's Livingston. And it's Irving with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Thompson with it. Now Green defending. And Thompson kicks to Shumpert. Lets it go from deep. That one goes. Shumpert's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs. Dishes it to Green. And then comes Green with the roll. 3-point. And the Warriors lead by 17. Cleveland's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Here's Irving. Can't hit. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And there's the feed to Green. And Thompson sends it back. And he gets it back. Here's Bogut. Nice catch and a resounding double.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Roosevelt of Michigan State, saying those exact things, and he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about him. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors in Steve's world.
Out to Shumpert. Second chance effort. And in that time, we're dropping in. Shumpert's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here is Livingston. He kicks it to Bogut. To the middle. And that one's good. Barnes.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm before the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
It's been a good night for Barnes. He has 9 points points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more. And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates. And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
And
how about Harrison Barnes, the Black Falcon? I mean, he was a high school phenom in Ames, Iowa, and a lottery pick back in 2012 after 2 seasons at Carolina. I remember also in high school he was a teammate of Dougie McBuckets.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. Barnes hits them both. Harrison Barnes, of course, went to North Carolina, grew up as a huge fan of former Tar Heel Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you know, interesting, his mother started taping Jordan's games on the VCR years before he was born. His given name, Harrison Bryson Jordan Barnes. How about that for a factoid?
I didn't know that.
Nor did I.
Warriors leading by 21. Barbosa kicks to Livingston. Back to Barbosa. Screen by Bogan. Shoots. Barbosa gets the bucket.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing more than their way.
And I'm not even sure that I want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah, right.
Livingston kicks to Green.
Well, you know, we're far enough away from the 2013 draft that we can start to get a feel for just how strong it was. The initial feeling was it was a weak draft, but there have been some gems coming out of it of late.
And he gets it to go. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. LeBron, he's checked in for Cleveland. And for the 2013 draft class, not sure if there are going to be a lot of All-Stars from that class, but there are quite a bit of rotational players that are effective.
Listen, there's still a chance to see a couple of All-Stars emerge from the class, as there are some elite talents that just need time to grow. And overall, there weren't too many complete misses. Almost every lottery pick is a rotation player at this point.
And he makes good on the layup.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Dellavedova receives to Love. Now here's LeBron. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships, some already calling him the best small forward to ever play the game.
And you just look at LeBron card in a historical context. Last season, he became the first player since Bill Russell and his Celtics to make it to the NBA Finals 5 consecutive years.
Boy, I tell you what, he said more about LeBron than whenever he leaves a team, they miss the playoffs. No matter what team he's on, they're favored to win their conference.
And so just rolling to the finish line now, and what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Right there, Steve, one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, Clark, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
Well, it deflates the opposition when you can be pesky defensively, and it sparks your offense, and that's what happened for them. When you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's hard to overcome that kind of defensive pressure.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Curry. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
For three, Fry. And another miss by Cleveland.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going is probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They've won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And a chance down to center over Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Andre Iguodala. And Andre, what was the secret to seeing such a great output offensively?
Well, we know our defense are catalyst to everything for our team. So as long as we play defense and stops, rebounding is most important tonight. They're one of the best rebounding teams in the league. We were able to do that and get out of the break.
Andre, thank you so much. Kevin, no surprise, one of the best defenders, always thinking about things on that end.
All right, Doris, thank you. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of single-handedly taking over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. It's hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. Only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
Well, this win was really, really needed. He put out he got it. They lost 2 in a row coming in and dropping the third straight. Would have been very, very rough. But he took it upon himself, took it right to the ship as he always does. Great performances, great talent.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew. Have a wonderful evening.